is mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click, on them.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper lead. Listen, I'm back with another video. Please make sure that you come in and thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. So let's go straight into it. Glorilla was at the hotel and she said that she was being profiled because, you know, she was a black woman in this luxury vehicle staying at this hotel. So let's just check this out.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Yes, it's me. I'm driving again. I'm a drive. Now I don't get no wet.
Nice car. Okay.
I'm saying about my nails. I'm on my way to get them done right now. But y'all, quick story. So I was leaving my hotel. I went down to the valet to get him the keys. Get the keys. Had to bring my car back down. And so I'm telling them the number of my room. I'm like 0000. That's not the real number, but you know, that's just a number I'm saying.
Okay.
And so he looked at it. He said, "You said 0000?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, This isn't yours. This is a Mercedes car.
What?
This car is expensive. This isn't yours. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Give me my motherfucking car. This my motherfucking car. I just told you the motherfucking number on the room. And then I didn't give me the car. He just knew I was stealing. Like, people is still so racist these days. Like, how you gonna look at me and tell me this ain't my motherfucking car?
Wow.
So I had to pull up my video.
Listen, I'm happy that she came out and told us because you know what? I'm going to be honest and frank with you. A lot of Caucasian people, they don't feel like we deserve the best things in life. I'm happy to see black women, just like in the intro with Nicki and her Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? Luxury vehicles, we deserve the best too. They think that sometimes that they should be the only ones with access to these things. And when I tell you, like years ago, I had to flip out on this person at a pharmacy drive-through because when I came through to pick up, like at that time I had a tooth infection and they asked me, it was like, what's your Medicaid? And I'm like, why would you think that I have Medicaid? Because I'm black, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm happy that Glorilla shared this story. Black women, luxury vehicle. Look at them nice, cozy red seats. That's what they don't expect us to have the best things. And that's why I understand when a lot of us got a flaws. So let's move on. Foxy Brown, she posted in her stories last night that the book Inga is now on sale. The greatest story ever. I was looking for a link for it because I would personally love to support the book. You know, I'm pretty sure that this would be a book that many hip hop heads would love to read. And also a lot of her fans who've been writing for a long time. We want to read this story just to kind of see like what she's talking about. I'm interested to see if it will be anything about Jay-Z, maybe some blind, you know, about anybody, Lil' Kim. I want to know the truth, the greatest story ever told. So I'm looking to, you know, see what that will, you know, materialize into. And I will definitely be reading that book. So let's move on right here. So Tasha K, Cardi B. Yesterday was April 1st. And, you know, a lot of people were playing games and running April Fool's joke. Listen, if you believe them, you believe them. If you didn't, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday, Tasha K went online and she said, "Winos, I just paid off my $4 million debt in cash." I didn't even think about this like this. This is why being online sometimes it is beneficial because then you see different comments from people. It didn't even strike me as the comment that I'm going to read over here on the Neighborhood Talk. So anyway, Cardi B came and she said, "Let me check my Apple Pay." Right. So Tasha K said that she paid the debt off, and then Cardi B came and commented on the post and said, "Let me check my Apple Pay." So I see Chelsea Alana. She made a comment under the post saying, knowing Tasha, she probably requested the $4 million trying to be slick. And then somebody said, "Yo, if she said she paid in cash, why would you check your Apple Pay? Where your brain at, Mark?" Listen, you know why that was so funny to me? The reason why it was not funny, but I think Cardi B is going hard on them ducats because Offset is going through what he's going through. Now, we have to be honest. Cardi B, yes, she has the most visibility in her household. And I think that she is safe to say that she is the cash cow. She is bringing in most of the money. She is the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? So listen, quick segue. Please make sure that you are streaming the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. It is important that you stream that. Stream Red Ruby the Sleaze. Make sure that you follow this playlist. Stream. It is very, very, very important. So back to this with Offset. So yeah, Cardi, you know, Offset, he's going through the situation with quality control. And he posted yesterday, "Never thought that life would be messed up. I can't drop music. Also, black people holding black people back." Ooh, then you got to get into these comments and the nonsense. Listen. So a person said in the comments, so they said, "It's always the black men with the non-black wife trying to point out a picture about black folk not sticking together. How ironic." Yo, Shout out to y'all in the comments and the nonsense. You know, a lot of y'all be making a lot of perfect sense. I'll be telling you, like, yo, the thoughts, like the way that we think is so different, but a lot of people bring other poignant points to the surface, and you like, oh, okay. So shout out to that person who said that. But Cardi, yeah, she going hard on them ducats for Tasha K because listen, she's the sole provider. She's the sole provider in her household right now. So she like, let me check my Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Anyway, so let's move on from that. So Nicki Minaj, when I put in the title Nicki Minaj competition, I just want to say this. I felt like since the beginning, Nicki Minaj came out and she debuted, she has been her own competition. Each and every project, each and every year, each and every album, each and every feature, she's also always went up 100%, 1,000% on all of them. From what remix that you down in the DM, what remix you want to pull from her car from the beginning, My Chick Bad. I want to be honest that a lot of these female rappers don't have, listen, a lot of them, and I like a lot of them, right? But a lot of them don't have legendary verses. We're the legendary verses like Nicki, you know what I'm saying? So when I say Nicki is her own competition, let's compare like Chun-Li and let's compare Red Ruby to Sleaze, right? Now they both street type of like urban tracks, right? But I felt like both of them serve different purpose. Like a lot of people feel like Red Ruby to Sleaze is just like boom. But Chun-Li is also that girl too, because Chun-Li, not only was it just a warrior song, but it's like it had that pop appeal too, because she made it was almost like she was an influencer on it too, because she got Fendi back popping with the with the logos, the way that they were wearing it. People were wearing Fendi, but not in the way that Nicki kind of brought it back. So Chun-Li is in its own lane. So Red Ruby the Sleaze, yeah, I feel like it is a dope record and it still has its room to prove itself. But I feel like this conversation is just interesting because at the end of the day, Nicki is her own competition. She is her own competition. Like, isn't it crazy? Like, you can't really compare any female rapper who come out right now, like Megan. What verse do she got that you could really like compare to something else? It's like everything just runs on and it's the same. All I see is improvement. Nicki knows how to hit her target audience. She knows that for her first single or for her her buzz song, she know what type of track that she got to drop. She know that Red Ruby the Sleaze gave us bars, wordplay, bad bitch shit. It's just like she knows how to feed. She knows how to feed. So anyway, I really want your opinions below in regards to Nicki Minaj, and you know how you feel like who her competition is, or do you believe that Nicki is her own competition as well? She's in this shit running it herself. Her next album is it's about like, what am I gonna do different? What didn't I do? What marks didn't I possibly hit on my last album that I do want to hit on this album? How do I constantly improve my brand? And you know what I'm saying? And it's interesting to see because I'll tell you this, I love Red Ruby the Sleaze, but please don't sleep on Chun-Li. Chun-Li is a whole different type of girl. She was warrior. That was back when they was trying to suppress her. Even she only got the top 10 on urban radio. She should have been number one. The impact of that song, the videos that people made and all of that, same type of strategy and the things that I see with Red Ruby the Sleaze too. People are eating the song up, but don't sleep on Chun-Li. It's a little too early for Red Ruby the Sleaze. Honestly, I'm telling you. So anyway, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought about anything that I talk about, from Tasha K, situation with Cardi B, and you know they worried about them ducats because listen, you seen what you seen. And Foxy Brown's book, I'm interested to see what happens with that. Also, Glorilla's hotel story, like that's typical, especially coming from upstate New York. A lot of times you be around Caucasians and they make you feel like that. And sometimes you got to flex on them to let them know, like, nah, I can be here. I have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people try to, that energy, they try to make it seem like that shit don't exist. But if you experience, like, what? Especially if you got it and you ain't, listen. Anyway, this your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm up out of here. Subscribe, hit the bell notification.
It's mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click, click.